I really want to go back to Deacon Roush's image, that orange car with the script, with the scripture verses just plastered on the side of it. Because what he did when he decided to do that was he decided to be very out as a Christian in the world. He decided to make sure that everywhere he went, people would know that he was a Christian. Do the people around you, obviously the people here assume you're Catholic because your theology is Catholic. But do the people around you in your day-to-day life know you're Catholic? Do the neighbors in your apartment building, do the people who come to your house know you're Catholic? Do your coworkers know you're Catholic? And I'm not saying, walk around going, hey, I'm Catholic. But it's about making sure we're living our lives in a way that the people around us know that faith is important to us. When I was in my mid-20s, a guy I went to high school with was originally from Taiwan. And several of us went to Taiwan for his wedding. And 3 of us were in a car driving, doing some sightseeing one day. And it was the week between Christmas and New Year's. Now I was there in the front seat, and I actually was reading morning prayer in the car. So I had a small travel breviary, and I was reading morning prayer in the car. A guy, a really good friend of mine, was in the back seat. My friend John was driving. And he said, "What are you doing?" "I'm praying." And my friend John said this: "Well, I don't know if there's a heaven and a hell, but if there's a hell, the Catholics are definitely going to hell." And I looked in the rearview mirror to my friend Andy in the back seat, who had this look of horror on his face. Did John really just say that to Steve? Well, obviously, I had not lived my faith openly enough for John to know that I was a Catholic. He didn't know what book I was reading. He didn't know that I was reading a Catholic prayer book. But somehow I had not been sufficiently open about my faith with my friends. I mean, these are my friends. We traveled halfway around the world to go to a wedding. And one of my friends, still one of my very best friends, didn't know I was Catholic. So the point is, does your home clearly say, I'm Catholic? Does your car? Does your office? Does your social media page? And again, it's not that your social media page and your office has to be nothing but, inspirational posters and posts. But are you willing to make it clear in all of those environments, yes, I'm a person of faith. My faith is important to me, and I'm Catholic. And part of that is just simply so that the world around you can go, oh, there's a Catholic. There's a Catholic. There's a Catholic. That's what Catholics look like. It's not that image that maybe I have that, my bigoted parents gave me or that the media has created. They actually get to know Catholics by interacting with us in a way that they know that we are Catholics. It's about the witness of our lives. But it's also being available. If they know you're Catholic, then that also makes you available for them to come up to you and say, hey, I've always wondered, and then ask you a question. And I'll just say this now. If you don't know the answer, have the courage to say, wow, that's a really good question, and I haven't a clue, but I'll find out for you. And then find out.